Okay, I'm on Congress.gov looking at this is supposed to be the tax reform bill, but it says it's the House Resolution number 1, Tax Cuts and Job Act. It was it's introduced on November the 7th. Okay, and in this bill is horrible. I mean, this is really horrible. I didn't read through the entire bill, but this bill is 400 and let's see. Let me take you back up here to the top. This let me, this is the only way I can be able to tell how many pages this is. This bill is 429 pages long. This is the PDF version of the bill. But let me take you back so that we can look at the titles to this bill. You see this? Let me. I can't even open it up now. These are the titles, and this is section 1. It's supposed to be the short title, and these are the titles. I only went into 2, and the 2 that I went in, it's just really, this is so punitive. I don't know what type of individuals we have as lawmakers that would sit up and think to do this to people. The contents of this bill is based off the laws that they amended, taking us back 60 to 90 years. Those are the titles. And in order to understand this bill, just as with the House resolution, you have to interpret the codes, the law codes that the title is attached to. But I'm going to show you something inside this bill, and I didn't read all of it. I just read one part of it, and it made me so nervous. I just said I'm just going to make a video and let you all see what's inside of this horrific bill, and hopefully after seeing this you all will want to look at it and make a determination. I think we should rally to get rid of the lead GOP. We need to demand that the individuals responsible for this unlawful, unconstitutional violation of the rights of the people, that they be removed. This is really ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. It is so punitive. Poor people don't have a chance. People who worked all their lives on disability don't have a chance because they're getting ready to send them through so much. Now I'm going to take you back up here to the top, to the ones that I looked in, and that was the reduction. And up under that, section 1, I'm going to try. I don't know if you all will be able to see this. And I don't understand any of this. So I just wanted to show you the part that, well, I looked up this law, and I made some copies of the laws that I did look up, the law codes that I did look up. But let me take it here. You see this? Up under D, special rules for certain children with unearned income. Certain special rules for certain children with unearned income. You see that? It's on D. And basically, in general, in the case of any child to whom this subsection applies for any taxable year, A, the 25% bracket threshold amount shall not be more than the taxable income of such child for the taxable year reduced by the net unearned income of such child. What baby is going to be out there working? Maybe somebody can help me understand this, please. And up under section 2, child to whom subsection applies. This subsection shall apply to any child for any taxable year if such child has not attained age 18 before the close of the taxable year or has attained age 18 before the close of the taxable year and is described in paragraph 3. Either parent of such child is alive at the close of the taxable year and such child does not file a joint return for the taxable year. What baby is going to be filing income taxes? Oh my God. Okay, I'm not trying to go too fast, but I don't want this to be too long, this video to be too long because I don't want to lose your attention. But I need to go down here to certain individuals, etc., not eligible for standard deduction. This is the worst tax bill ever. And they have the audacity to put this garbage out here. This is horrible. I have to take you down. And this is as far as I got. The bankruptcy estates. This is really horrible. So I'm assuming that they striking a lot of items in. They're amending the whole laws all over again. I need to take you down here to where they're talking about. Oh, and then like the verified statement, unless the taxpayer submit to the secretary a written and properly verified statement specifying the facts necessary to determine the proper amount under subparagraph A. Subparagraph A shall be applied as if the taxpayer were a married individual filing a separate return with no dependents. This is horrible. Okay, let me take you down here to the let me see. Qualified business, wages, etc. Any wages, payments described in subsection or director's fees received by the taxpayer, which are properly attributable to any business activity, shall be taken into account under paragraph 1 as an item of income with respect to such business activity. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for this one where for the disabled people. Look at what they're getting ready to do to disabled people. And this is for all of the old people. Oh, my God. Jesus, Lord, please. Did I pass it up? I'm sorry I'm going so fast, but enhancement of the child tax. Let's see. I think it's up under that. It's up under this subtitle B. In the case of a qualifying child, $1,600. Certain individuals not treated as dependents. You have to read up on that. And you see how everything is hidden behind these law codes. You see this up under 7. Permanent and total disability defined. It says, an individual is permanently and totally disabled if he is unable to engage in any substantial gainful activity by reason of any medically determinable physical or mental impairment which can be expected to result in death or which has lasted or can be expected to last for a continuous period of not less than 12 months. An individual shall not be considered to be permanently and totally disabled unless he furnishes proof of the existence thereof in such form and matter and at such time as the secretary may require. Do you see this? And then they rewrote the laws on what up under Social Security about the disabilities. And then they No credit shall be allowed under this section with respect to any mortgage credit certificate issued after December 31st, 2017. So I guess we won't be getting no money for no taxes for our the interest we pay on mortgages. I'm gonna stop this video right here. I'm gonna take it back up to. No, wait a minute. I want to see who attested to this, because that's what I always do. I always go into the PDF version. And then I scroll all the way down to the bottom to see who attested to this. Oh, they didn't, it haven't been enrolled yet. It haven't been engrossed yet. But this is horrible. Requirements for organizations exempt from tax. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and post this up so that we can, if you choose to look further into it, you can. It's the House Resolution number 1, Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. Okay, talk to you later.